Okay. We are having a time. For some reason, my stream setup did not want to carry over anything. Am I? That's because I'm really close to the mic. I'm also on the wrong thing. Okay. Okay. Anyways, hello. Oh. Yeah, that will do it. Let's see. Audio. I had
Coming in. Paimon,
like
coming in. Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
I had my audio for Genshin like all the way down because I played with Kat a few times this week while we were on a Discord call, and when you're on a Discord call and also in Genshin, um, it just makes Genshin really loud. Discord makes everything really loud for like no reason. Um, but anyways,
Wine tastes the
hello.
same as I remember. But where
We are
those who share the memory?
so true, Zhongli. I know, babe. We are out of curiosity. Okay, yeah. We are back. I have a very scattered brain today because just I don't know. The weird things is our voices were really quiet. Yeah. Literally. It was so weird. Oh wait, no, now it's running off. But but yeah, so we are back. We are Genshining. I've done a new layout and I need to slightly change the dimensions of my chat overlay. Um because it's a little too narrow for the fact that I've slightly changed the size of things. But anyways, hello. We are here. We are doing stuff. We're gonna do dailies, and then we're gonna do weeklies, and then we're gonna do the Archon quest. And it needs to be moved to the left. I know it does. However, it is having a really hard time with being moved. It keeps snapping to weird locations. The whole green thing. I can't move just the green thing. All of these are attached to each other, and all of this is attached to each other. Yeah, that's so that I don't have like 5 billion pictures that I'm trying to work with. It's aligned to the right the same way that it always has been. It's just a little bit more narrow because there are a few things that I'm gonna kind of add to the layout, but I haven't done yet because I haven't done yet. So the parts that are empty will not always be empty. Okay, now the music feels loud. Okay. I was having a hard time hearing it at first, but, you know. Oh yeah, throughout the last week, I've gotten, like, a lot, or, like, I finished the, you know, the message in a bottle commission that came up with,
Solidify!
Yahoo!
the game sound in general is pretty quiet on stream. Yeah. I have it quiet on purpose because I don't want it to be like, you know.
Brace yourselves.
Stabilize!
Shine down. Let's move out. Yahoo! Time for takeoff. There is no escape. Covenants of the deep. Yeah.
Now I'm trying to decide if this is too much sound for me. Ah. The problem is less how it sounds for you guys right now and more how it keeps going between being either too loud or too soft for me. And I'm like, am I having sensory issues or is the audio being weird?
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
I will try to adjust some things. But I will do that when I have time this week. So, yeah.
Every journey has its final day.
It's fine. I agree that it looks off. I think that when I was trying to check that things were lined up right, I think I might have accidentally moved some things, like, you know, accidentally clicked on the wrong thing when I was trying to adjust where things were. So I will try to make sure that it looks a little less weird. Yeah, like it's just barely off. Yeah, I probably nudged it when I didn't mean to.
This is order. Solidify!
Torn to oblivion!
I hate that guy that's up there.
yourselves. Rest and rebuild.
I will have order. Gather.
Illusion shattered.
Crumble.
Okay. I don't actually remember. Oh, I've been trying to keep Kazuha and Venti, like, close in their friendship gain. Okay, Venti's a little bit ahead of Kazuha now. I'm gonna switch to Kazuha. Since they're the only two for this team that are not quite yet at Friendship 10.
All right, let's head off.
Okay. You got Koro at F10 without ever using him. Oh, in the teapot.
Osman. Stabilize.
Placed him for a bonus set and then forgot about him. Yeah, I don't know where Goro's friendship is. It's not quite level 10 because I forget to go into my... Yeah, but it is almost friendship 8 from just being in my teapot. Oh my goodness, as I readjust on the chair because I am uncomfortable. The one thing is that, like, I feel like however I sit, I've just been, I don't know, like, always pinching a nerve or something. I don't know. I'm just in a lot of pain. Like, my knees keep locking up, and then my feet keep falling asleep, just trying to exist. Am I hunching? No. The problem is just having legs and trying to sit. And I'm not comfortable when I sit with, like, my feet on the floor. But if I try to sit with my legs up on the chair with me at all,
Time to go.
that just causes a problem.
Time to go.
Shine down.
One with nature.
Allow
together.
The pinwheel's flower, or the pinwheel. Yeah,
With
yeah.
nature. Time to go.
Illusion shattered.
I'm hoping that the fact that I haven't finished I'll Hate Them story quest doesn't cause a problem when I go to start the Archon quest later tonight. Because sometimes if you have to talk to like a character who's in another open active quest, it'll be like you can't continue this quest until you finish that one. So even if it's not like a prerequisite, it still could cause a problem. Okay. Alright. So it should be okay. That's
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ah! I just grabbed something on my desktop over like the corner when I moved my mouse slightly off of Genshin on accident. Okay. At least this time I didn't accidentally end stream when moving my mouse off of Genshin. Okay. Think. Oh, I do not have a lot of butter. How much milk do I have? A bit. I'm gonna make some butter. um. Wait, no. I have over 1,000 of these. Okay. There we go. What was I looking at that requires butter? Other than the fact that everything requires butter. I mean, not everything, but... Oh, I could make some more baklava. Wow. Okay. My eyes cannot see. So we're off to a great start. Oh, yeah. It's funny because, like, somehow I didn't even really process that it was in another language. Can I make 3 more? Is that gonna happen? Oh, I think it is. Don't think I had it when it happened. got. Can I make 5 more of these? I think so, yes. Okay. Just perfecting some. I can't believe I haven't perfected the sashimi platter, but fuck. Alright, well. I love wasting ingredients on imperfect meals. It's okay. Had just enough crab to get through. I'm gonna make a little more of this. Not sure how many things I've cooked yet. I think I cooked enough. Okay. They should allow A to cook, but it's the random blurred up food from Breath of the Wild. Or wait, is that what? Or from BOW? I do not actually know if my brain autocorrected to something of Breath of the Wild because I filled it. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. Okay, cool. I was like, wait. I think I know what that is, but what if I'm wrong? Alright. Anyways. I have cooked. Oh, I still have my Lumen Stone. Oh, yep, okay. Still have my Lumen Stone equipped, so I will trade that for my food bag. And I'll switch the universal piece for something that I have more of. Oh my goodness, my eyes will not focus. I'm not wearing my glasses. Which may help. Ooh, we have a good deal of pita pockets. Finishing a bounty? Alright. No problem. I'm gonna clean my glasses because I cannot see. Yeah. And I can't really tell if it's my eyes that are out of focus or just my brain being out of focus, but here we are. Okay. It's a fun day. Both are out. If it's a fun day, both are out of focus. Yeah. Ugh. That'll happen. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting so close to like the halfway mark here. Um I'm not sure what exact, because half of 300,000 is 150,000. So it's a little more than that. um
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
I do not know why my eyes could not find Barbara for a second. I mean, then again, we were literally just talking about the fact that that I cannot see, so.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Alrighty. In we go. Oh no. Yeah, that'll eventually kill a controller. Oh, I never actually switched to my food bag. Alrighty.
Bow before me, worm. Feeble human.
Well,
Make yourselves at home.
Insignificant pest.
I'll protect you.
At my command, have order. You shall fall.
The Temple of Wisdom. Hey,
Torn to oblivion.
Solidify. This is order.
if you do the electro floor thingies, you can paralyze him. I have the hardest time getting the floor thingies to work as planned. No, you.
Shine down. Ha! Now
To
you shall perish.
oblivion.
Bitch, stay still. Ah!
Rush your enemy.
Listen, Zhongli, I was trying to aim, and
Reality.
it went
Pain.
poorly.
Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go!
Good riddance, cruel world.
Illusion shattered.
Not possible.
Ah. Why am I not seeing the 4-leaf things? I'm having such a hard time right now. I'm so sorry. Where is it? It's not even lighting up. Hello? You are. Goodness.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Sorry I'm late.
Gather. I will have order.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Kneel.
Insolent.
I was destined for more.
I love not being able to see. That's so much fun. Oh yeah, you've really got to use Dendro to hit them or else they take forever. Wow, got 2 of these. Also, yeah, today's stream is going to be relatively quiet on my end just because my brain is so flighty. Thinking of words. So, you know. As it to be and all of that.
Toodaloo.
One client, two.
I'm still trying to get the pieces I need for Zhongli from Child because, I mean, I've got so much of the other 2 pieces, but I need them for other characters, so I don't want to use them all. So, here we are.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Respect
Okay.
must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
I would bring D-Luke, but what's the point? At least Benny's burst is pretty consistently doing good damage. Oh, whoops. Okay. You're valid. Okay, Miss 88K.
More seriously.
You really should.
Let's light it up.
Actually, Ben's regular damage is also not that bad. I'm like, oh, okay.
Now you
Alright.
shall perish.
Stay in one place while I'm doing my burst.
Danger.
Okay, it's just impolite.
Opening box. I get
I
there.
can't help the fact that there's a little cutscene that happens. Or not cutscene, but you know.
Everybody stand back. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Shine down.
Oh, you're still alive. I thought you were dead. But I think that's C6 Benny, and oh, look, it's a shard. But I got a tusk, so that's good. Ugh. Oh, I got a chunk. Thanks, child. If you stand here long enough at the beginning to fight, he supposedly mocks you. Yeah. Sometimes I like to let him mock me at the beginning of the fight. Got a catalyst billet, nice. Sometimes I like to let him mock me at the beginning of the fight because it makes it so much more fun to kick his ass and be like, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
I still haven't done
But
anything
where are
with
those
my
who share the
catalyst
memory?
billets or my bow billet. I'm just kind of like holding on to them. Have fun with that. Ow, my bones. It is always bones, huh? Actually, let me eat goulash first. Oh, I have normal goulash. Why? Did someone give that to me for like their birthday or something? I don't know. Geo Traveler can get out of like any
Where do you
area
want
ever.
to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist
Interesting.
spots, I have a few references.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Alrighty.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or
That's
just
how you can
cowardice?
get to Inazuma without completing Mons. Fun!
Inazuma shines eternal! Higher, can't fight
Into the frozen void.
Come on, we can do it.
Illusion shattered!
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
The Tsarita's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Let's dance.
Illusion shattered!
Sorry.
The Tsarita's benevolence
There
has
is
no
no
place
escape.
for transgressors!
Orders given. Orders received. Rise.
Torn to oblivion!
Hey! Everybody moving out of the way of these first.
Not every
Life
wound
goes
will
on.
heal.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Faster.
Ah!
Faster.
Did it again! Stop doing that!
There is no escape!
You must burn. Oh my gosh. Okay, well.
Let's dance.
Who dares? Illusion shattered!
Oh, wait!
Opening box. Tricks.
Shine down!
Let the show begin.
I never asked for redemption. Never.
Hey, welcome on in! How are you doing today? Oh my god, a sword billet! This is the second week in a row that Senora has given me a billet. I am also pretty tired. It has been a sleepy kind of day over here. Yeah, I had like the hardest time just waking up in general. But yeah. As it goes sometimes. Okay. I think I was doing Benny for this too. Yeah. Okay.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay
I have to
awhile.
keep, like,
So it is where many things come to
changing
settle.
how I'm sitting. Alright. Let's do this. A couple weeks ago, when I was like doing this boss fight by myself, Benny did like 50k against the Raiden Shogun with his burst. And I'm manifesting that again.
A touch of frost.
Faster.
Weak.
Attack.
Weak. From whence you came.
Odds, reveal thyself.
Illusions are but distractions.
Now it starts right off the bat with illusions. Alright.
Wow. Go.
Your verdict is decided.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up.
Pathetic.
Go in.
Weak.
Like,
One with my blade.
This body is eternal. Ruin, followed by blade.
But how? Submit for judgment. Forth my blade.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
okay. Wow.
Spirit blade.
Followed by blade.
A touch of frost.
Faster.
Witness the final calamity.
Oh goodness, that was close.
Perish.
Forth my blade.
Inferior.
We go. Yeah.
From whence you came.
Going in.
Faster. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Spirit blade. Attack.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Odds, reveal thyself. Life goes on.
Inferior.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Let's light it up.
Pathetic. Go.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
The eye sweeps the lands.
Wheel of life.
Going in.
Orders given. Orders received.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Forth my blade.
Faster. Okay, faster.
Light it up. Yeah.
Like,
Weak. Pathetic.
Can't see that coming. By royal decree.
This body is eternal.
Ah! Come on!
One with my blade.
This body is so not eternal. You're almost dead.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Can we kill her before before this happens again? I don't know. I think we might.
Forth my blade.
Whoa.
danger.
From whence you came.
Final.
Witness the final dies. That's an alright goblet. And an alright flower. It still did the animation, which is cool. Yeah, It's mostly cool that it didn't kill us when it also did the animation. Because that level of a glitch would be sad. Hi, Toulouse. Alrighty. Thank you for hopping in, for doing the weeklies.
Billy churl, silly Billy Hilly churl.
Well, I have fragile resin, but I don't have fragile resin that I'm willing to spend right now. So I have, I think, 23. Yeah. So I have 3 fragile resins I'm willing to use, but I'm saving. Oh, condensed. Yeah, I have no condensed resin. I have condensed, no resin. I like to keep my fragile above 20, and
Yaya Publishing House has released
almost
numerous
at
works that
8,000
lay out
primos.
military strategy in
What
a
are we
simple
looking
and
at right
pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Looking at 49 wishes. Plus the one that I'm going to get at the end of finishing this quest. So that's 50 wishes plus 13 pity. That's 63 pity. Plus the 5 that will come on April 1st. That will be 68 pity. And there's more events. Yeah. So I'm already almost like 68. I'm within 12 wishes of a guaranteed 5-star, so that would be a 50-50. We're not even halfway through this current this current run of characters. So I'm just I'm really hoping to yeah. Be able to get a guaranteed 5-star. But anyways, I am gonna take a quick pause to refill my tea. And then I will start the Archon quest, which I'm very excited for because even though I have avoided all spoilers like the plague, I saw Dane, and it's been too long since we last saw Dane, so it's a very exciting time. Um, yeah, so I will be right back. wrong one. I am back. Let's do this. So we are heading to Port Ormos for the next part of the Archon quest. I am cold all of a sudden, but that is okay. It is a good thing that I have not had anything to do in the port. So I haven't accidentally started it. Although I also don't know if this is in like a weird location where I wouldn't have accidentally started it, but the important thing is that I didn't. Get both of the... Okay. This one is extremely hard to accidentally start. Alright. Oh yeah, I am seeing this. Oh wait. Which is good, because it gives me time to remember to switch to my Traveler team. I have to do Archon quests as the Traveler. I just, like, I know it'll switch to her during the scenes, but I gotta, you know. Okay.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
Oh.
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
Oh no, my Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi. Let me see if I can close some of the apps in my tray. Because Xbox, EA, and Epic always try to open themselves. Even though they're not like actually open, they're still like running in the very background. Says post office, like we've seen one before. Right. I'm like, are there post offices in Tevat? I was kind of under the impression that we got mail to each other by like an extended game of unorganized telephone.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
Does she mean Catherine?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
The address is Paimon.
Exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Well, let me see this letter. I'm curious who could have sent it.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side, this letter successfully reaches you. Come to me, then we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusty buddy, Kaya. That's such... cringe sign-off, Kaya.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Can't say I'm hugely surprised. This is definitely Kaya's style.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
No, I can't spell Kaya without cringe. Yeah. No harm done. It'll be nice to catch up with him.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends.
Yeah.
The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Yeah. Wait until the following afternoon. I feel like it said 16 to 18, but now I'm doubting myself. Hold on. Yeah, 16 to 18. Okay. We're good. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't matter if it's exact. I really do. I'm, like, aware that it doesn't matter, but I always gotta try.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Alright. Oh, there's a tavern in Port Ormos. Did we already know that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is that place that we saw those guys. I know. Extremely specific.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Of course you have.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
We've missed you too. Your trusty buddy, Kaya. That I'm gonna be rolling my eyes about that for a long time.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You looking for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
I would say you terrified, but like, come on. Jean has grounded Kaya. Can we all just take a moment to remember that the most recent canon time that Klee got grounded, Kaya got grounded with her? Oh no. My OBS keeps going red. Okay. Ah! Jean is his honorary mother. Acting grandmother. In the first Golden Apple Archipelago event, he did accuse Jean of acting like a mom. It looks all good there, if that makes a difference. That's good.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
Paimon is like, come on now. Do something nice for D-Luke's business. Forget that you want to punch each other in the face for a second. I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before?
Oh? What makes you say that?
Well, you came here on your own, so you must be familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Right.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to go into great detail.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Conria.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Huh?
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Yeah, that's a great start, Dane.
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
The way that Dane just sits down and is like, alcohol, tell me what you know. Like, sir, this is not how we have conversations with other people. This is also not how you get someone as guarded as Kaya to tell you things.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
Everybody's confused there. The Abyss Order?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Paimon, come on now.
Hey, hold on now.
His involvement is
This conversation
mostly
has taken a
threatening
rather sudden
them.
turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have
His
always
brother
been.
is literally Batman. I trust you.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
You said that an Alberich founded the Abyss Order? I kind of thought my brother was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
And what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You've got a new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
All the way back then? So that was a thing even several centuries ago.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Are we waiting for the perfect moment or something?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
No, nothing like that. I just, I bought a drink, and I'd like to drink it. All right.
Check out Zubair Theater.
Should I adjust the schedule in the sea?
Off to the place that Dane mentioned. Literally. I am excited to see him again, even though I know that seeing Dane literally only ever brings me pain. It's worth it. Yeah, I did see. Uh-oh.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon.
Okay, the battle
Was it
music
like
stopped.
hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Alright.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
We should at least knock first, Dane.
So, well, you lead the way then, Dane. Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Investigate carefully. We mustn't miss a single detail.
Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bull?
Yeah,
Maybe
it's got
you're
the
right.
thingy
You've got a good
where you
nose on
crush
Dane.
the herbs. I've got one. I don't know what they're called. But they're cool.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it?
That's the
And
one.
by we, Paimon means you. Paimon
I
is
saw
big
someone
and
on
whatever's
TikTok.
inside might bite her fingertips off.
I saw someone on TikTok use one to, like, crush their own coffee beans. It was not the focus of the video. They were talking while they did it, but they used it to, like, hand grind their coffee beans. It was an aesthetic. I don't know how else to put it. Anyways. What in the world is going through your head? That's different and so much work for coffee. It really is. My energy has to like all go into like turning on the coffee grinder in the morning. Although, you know what? That would be a lot quieter than the coffee grinder, which I can't turn on without like plugging my ears first. But that's the same for blenders. I don't like loud noises.
Huh? This is a mirror.
It
It's
is a mirror.
broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just broken.
That's
It would
kinda
take so much more
disappointing.
energy though, yeah.
I was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
I wonder what Paimon was gonna ask. Like, what would it be? Just some slimes.
Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
Sizes as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
Oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to change this while we're combating, am I? Yeah, can't switch during combat. That's okay.
Torn to oblivion! Ha!
Just geoslimes are, in general, a joke.
Scatter! Propagate!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Light the bonfire. Do I have to grab a pyro character, or is it just gonna, like, have a light interaction?
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
Sorry, Yanfei, I needed a pyro character.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
We're gonna be nice to Paimon as a little treat.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
I'm also curious.
The stars?
We'd gaze at the stars, just like this. And we'd point to the planets that we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tevat.
Just you wait, Heavenly Principles.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Thanks.
All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, this is a first. Paimon not going to bed before me.
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Alright. Good night then, Paimon.
Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Dane?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
going back to the forest. How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him? Seeing how I haven't woken up yet, Dakota, don't scratch the chair. If you want up, just jump up. Hi. I know, thank you. Thank you for the headbutts. I appreciate it. Hi. Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Paimon, is that you? Hey, John. No reply. I should go inside and check. How are you doing today? It has been a hot minute since I took my week off. But it's good to see you. How are you doing? Oh, wait, no. I'm apparently in special story mode and can't collect my achievements. Alrighty.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Ah! You startled me.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Yeesh. I'm only here looking for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's words just yet. So, you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours?
Well, dude, if I was sleeping and you were watching me, that's kind of my business and a little weird.
This place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
It was good. There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
But yeah, it was good. I got some cleaning done. So that was nice. I did have a little bit of a worry for the puppy because she pulled a muscle, and so I had to take care of her. But luckily I had no work that it was keeping me from, so I wasn't as stressed as I could have been. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must. Suit yourself.
So we should be noticing that his eyes have a similar pattern to Dane, right?
And you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
He also sounds on the verge of a breakdown. So He looks like an Abyss Herald. You know what? I wasn't even thinking about the clothes, honestly. I noticed his eyes before I noticed what he was wearing. I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you? I was out here all night. I'm cold.
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax. I've been around. It takes a lot to faze me.
Come on then.
Bruv. A Hillichurl? Oh.
Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from Conria, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler, and I've met others from Conria. Your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I love how it's like we can point out that some of them are our foes and some of them are our friends. I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my... I can't decide friend or foe because both are true. But this is a person from Conria, so I should probably say foes. Turn up the charisma, you know? Like, you want to fight the heavenly principles? I want to fight the heavenly principles.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Spoken like a true Conrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
I take it that's how you've survived for so long, then.
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
So Ida's just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. Why did some people turn into hilly churls, while you were afflicted by this curse instead?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So, who is this hilly churl to you?
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilly churl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I'm sorry. I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear.
What do you plan to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined. Over here.
A crafting bench?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recover his clarity of mind? When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my power.
Are we supposed to be seeing him right now?
But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state
Is
of
he supposed to be
deep
standing
stupor.
here with us?
It has been used in the past to treat
Okay.
cases of mania.
I just making sure that's a bug.
I believe that it might just work.
Mr. Invisible Man. Where did you hear of this? And where the hell did you go?
I read about it in a book. from the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I
Literally.
liked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
You know, there must have been a reason it was banned. It sounds dangerous.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Alright, don't get too worked up. I understand. No matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes.
Me too, buddy, I
Perhaps
get
a
it.
consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Okay. A mushroom? I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
I've picked some before, yeah.
Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps. Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine.
Hold on.
That can only be made
Hold
here.
on.
One which will help.
Am I
him
getting
to
samsara'd?
retain clarity of mind.
Or is the game actually glitching this time?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom.
You'd already
and can
played
awaken
this,
the
yeah!
mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
So I take it
I
this
believe
isn't
that it
supposed to
might
happen?
work. I read about it in a book. From
Is my
the
game
Royal
bugging?
Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power
I'm
of
getting
the
all
seven
the
to work.
glitches. Oh my god.
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing. What?
Okay,
The
let's just
gods
kind of...
have already punished us. Never mind. As
Okay.
it happens, my hands don't have the dexterity. Okay. Also, do you have any, of,
Submits
Sumeru's
live stream to
regional
Bug
specialties
Tracker.
on hand?
Right, yeah, like,
I believe they're called-
What's... There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Without your help, oh, goodness knows how long this would take me. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. Alrighty.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Excuse me? Is it time to give Carabere the medicine?
No. We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ah. That can't be easy for someone from Conria. Right. I understand your reluctance. Since he needs the God of Wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? Forget it. Ida hates the gods. It would complicate things. I'll just do it his
Let's
way.
go. Bring the medicine with you. Look at this statue. How
Honestly,
can I bow
same.
before this thing? God of Wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Carabere. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up
Right.
all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Carabere to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have suffered. Why could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better.
Caribert?
The Helitrol seems almost lifeless. Its reactions to everything are incredibly weak.
We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
Oh, interesting.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Anything?
Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
I don't... Stop. It didn't work.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, Ida. There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons? What do you mean?
Maybe the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options. Unless you're ready to give up.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
I'll keep helping you. To have infinite time, yet no hope, can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from, anyway?
I grow them in that field.
In a field? Like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Fine.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Got it.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Are these guys supposed to be here? I'm looking at your most recent message. Is my game just bugged to hell and back? First, this guy's not here when he's supposed to be. Now these guys are here when they're not supposed to be.
Ready, steady, go!
Oh, there was a thing that I could have probably jumped up to. Oh well.
Ah, you're back. Carabear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
Strange mushroom watering water.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Of course. Your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Those two are the only other people in Tivat at this moment? Oh, okay. Monsters, and so many of them. It looks like they're coming for this field. Does watering the field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off. I wonder if this is where we get the mushrooms from.
I'll protect us. Yeah. Boom! Ha! Yeah.
Realizing this is a quest, we're probably not going to be
Yeah. Yeah. Ha!
collecting drops, so I can just...
Ha! Motion to compel.
Now you shall perish! Ha! Ha!
Yeah. Breath of the flame. Yeah. Ha!
Oh yeah, status update for everybody. I have...
Let the show begin.
I have built Yenfei to usability.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Yep. Medicine's ready?
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Though the curse denies you even this, you still have Carrie Bear.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
All right.
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Carrie Bear!
What? He left the house?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him! That's not Carrie Bear.
No, there's no silk scarf around his arm.
Right. Carrie Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Still, this hilly trail. There's something strange about it.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
Let's go have a look.
Yes. The more we know about hilly churls, the better. Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
Alrighty. It's called Unknown Sanctuary, so I'm curious where we're gonna be. I'm trying to munch so far away from my mic right now.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Look. What are those hilly trolls doing?
Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air here, and this creepy scene, it's eerily familiar. My thoughts exactly, babe. Yeah, it's kind of reminding me of the upside down Barbados statue. Oh, good, a door of resurrection. That's not worrying ever when that happens. I love when you walk into an unknown domain. Whatever you do, don't attack them. I don't plan on it. We just vibing. I've got my hand firmly on non-attack buttons. Whoa. Hello? Okay.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Oh my god, Sarah got lions. Oh, you can't attack them. You just felt bad because they were just vibing. Oh.
Boom boom! Ha! Scatter! Ha! Ha! Ja! Ja! Ha!
They are just being little guys. I've never enjoyed fighting the hilly turtles because they're usually just being little guys.
I'll protect us.
But you know. This is reminding me of Mona's. But also that thing in the chasm. Oh gosh, yeah. Wind.
Germinate! Boom boom!
Torn to oblivion!
Okay. Looks like you portal into it or something.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
right? Like, good for you, Zach and Sarah. You get those voice lines. Plus, it's nice to be reminded that my Lumine isn't bad. Okay, so this...
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Well, I'm a star, and he's an immortal Conran. An Abyss Herald? No, he doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny. Desolation!
Inadmissible evidence!
Shine down!
Motion to compel! Motion to compel!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Boom boom! Come on, we can do it. Let's dance.
Nope, not the button I wanted to press.
Incinerate. Motion to compel. Scatter.
There is no escape!
Incinerate. Time for your arraignment.
Torn to oblivion!
I'll protect us.
Who was that? He was...
I love how the options are terrifying or eh. Same old, same old. I've seen some similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Uh-huh.
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
You have unconventional tastes. I just have lots of combat experience.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
That's cool. I find myself growing more uneasy by the second. Aw, man. I was really hoping to be able to heal yet. Well, oh wait. There we go. No probleme, actually. Oh yeah, let me get that. That primo. Okay. Me trying to figure out if this is the same flower as the one in our hair or not. It's very windy in here.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Wrapped in chains and hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura. There's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order. And these worshipping hilly trolls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Ida, this place is bad news. We've got to go. Ida?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can't Ida hear it?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
A sinner.
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? The voice. It's gone. Ida?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you all right now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Oh, Is that so? All right. As you wish.
I hate the upside down statue thing. It gives me such a sense of unease. Like, I don't even know what it specifically is. It's just the vibe. It does not vibe. I'm like, yeah, get me out of this. Nope, 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 nope. It's so creepy. It is. It is. Ah, okay. Load screens.
Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Don't we still need to go to the Statue of the Seven? Why are we back here?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
I don't know what any of those. I recognize some of those words, but I'm not entirely sure what it means, and yet I get it. You know? That sounds like a ridiculous idea, but if you insist.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Cory Bear?
Papa?
Cory Bear? Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son!
I can't believe it.
You see? It worked! Cory Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Wonderful. Sounds about right,
Cory
actually,
Bear,
yeah.
Look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and, you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
But, Ida, that wasn't a god. That was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my
No,
faith.
dude, that's what he said.
I am going to
Directly
pay
to
my
my brain.
respects with or without you.
You... Fine, go ahead. His experience has deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. I guess I'd better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters anywhere. I can't stand to let him, or I can't stand by and let him fall by their hands. Entering the cavern again. Because, of course, we are. Hate that we have to go back in. I'm like, please, no thank you. Alrighty. to adjust your party. Got it.
Motion to compel. Ha! Ha! Yeah. Incinerate. Yeah. Ha! Boom boom. Shine down. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
No. Impossible. What happened?
It's gone. But it was right here.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
You're turning into a zealot. Let's just get back.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god? Kari Bear? Where has he gone?
He's not in here.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off? But why?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Then we have to find him first. There's no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. Did he... The mirror, it's broken!
But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You... Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same! I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Caribert!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the Forest Rangers!
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
Stop. Ugh.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
That could have been Caribert.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
We're on a bit of a time crunch.
Caribert!
We found him.
Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back. Caribert?
He's not responding.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Something's not right with him. What has that strange power done to him?
Papa?
Caribert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all... It's all too much. Papa?
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
What happened? Did I faint? I remember Care Bear taking his mask off.
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you mean, true identity? Are you okay?
I suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Alberich?
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah, I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see clearly. What happened to him?
That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
There's that term again. The loom of fate. You were right about this being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Huh? Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria?
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
I mean, I had a feeling, but still. Well then.
Thank goodness you're awake. Paimon was worried sick. Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Alberich. What happened to him?
You mean Clotar Alberich? After
That's
founding
the
the Abyss
bitch.
Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
And despite that, my brother ultimately sided with him, didn't he?
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
I also wish that I could know what he thought about all of this. But one thing is clear. This was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
You're done. You can open your eyes now.
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think that the bones of the man belong to Clotar Alberich.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
You mean the voice that I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
It was just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
What do you mean, quest completed? No. Ah! Dane, you have to stop leaving me like this. Oh, there's a floating slime. Wait. Is that the slime that's like always floating? Okay. Well, that was so much info and yet so little info. Did that actually do anything? I don't think so. Well, okay, yeah, I'm speechless. I have no words. I have no thoughts. I have nothing. This is where we close off, I guess. I will see you guys tomorrow for Not So Berry. I'm gonna sit and think for a while. um yeah, get some good rest, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow.